Hey Athlon Nation, Jason with Athlon Optics. You spoke, we listened. You wanted a zero-stop solution for your Argos and Talos BTR Riflescopes? Well, we got a solution for you. Come check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that you have already zeroed in your rifle scope and you're ready to set your turret to 0. Okay, first I'm going to take out the turret knob, and while you're doing this, make sure that you don't accidentally turn your turret because you have already zeroed in your rifle scope. So once the screw is removed, pull the turret straight off. Be careful not to turn it. We're going to remove the O-ring to place your washers onto the turret shaft. You want to be careful not to damage your O-ring so you will not compromise the waterproof capability of your rifle scope. Now your scope zero-stop adjustment depends upon a number of variables. 1, the type of rifle that you're using. 2, the ammo that you're using. 3, the height of your scope rings. And last but not least, number 4, at what distance did you zero in your rifle and your scope. All right, so you can see the groove where the O-ring was seated. Okay, so the purpose of the washers that we've provided you is to fill in this gap between the bottom of the base and the bottom edge of this groove. So by doing so, what you're essentially doing is you're eliminating the free travel of the knob at the down direction, passing your 0 position. Because this is not a true zero-stop solution, in order to have the turret stop at some point within 1 revolution, passing your 0 position, you want to make sure that you stack as many washers as necessary to eliminate any empty space between the top of the washer stack and the bottom of the O-ring. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this O-ring in here and see how we measure up. And I'm going to press this stack of washers down, and we're going to see that we still have a little bit of a gap here that we need to fill. So I'm going to take this O-ring off. Okay. And we're going to put on one more washer, and we're going to hold this down. We want to make sure that we apply pressure to the stack of rings that we put on here. Keep in mind that you don't want to have so many washers stacked too high, as this could potentially damage your O-ring. Keep in mind that some of you may use 2 or 3 washers or more depending upon where you zeroed your rifle at. In our case, we are using 4 washers. So it looks like that we've got the appropriate number of washers stacked up. See, the top of the washer here clearly meets the O-ring. Go ahead and remount your elevation turret knob, aligning with the 0, and be careful so as not to turn the knob. Now we're going to go ahead and tighten the screw. Again, do not turn the turret while doing this. Because this is not a true zero stop, we'll come back down, and this solution will allow you to stop within 1 revolution, passing your 0, but just come back to the 0 that you passed, and that will be your zero stop anytime. So there you have it, the zero stop solution for the Argos and Talos BTR Riflescopes. Just one more way that Athlon Optics has got your back.